Okay, students, now let's study about potential energy. What is potential energy? Energy due to its position. It depends upon the mass and height of the objects. Let's take an example to understand this. Here are the two balls, ball A and B, having a different mass. Ball A is heavier than the ball B, and they are at the same height. Let it be 10 meter. Now, when they fall down, let's see the depression of these. The ball A depression is more as compared to the depression produced by ball B. Why? Because ball A has a more mass. Right? Now let's take another example. Now these two balls having a same mass but on different heights. Now let's see the depression produced by metal A is again more as compared to B. Why? Yes, because the height of ball A is more as compared to B. So if height is more, depression is more. If mass is more, depression is more. So kinetic energy depends on two factors. Now let's see a difference between kinetic energy and a potential energy. Now you can see a ball in a hand. Now when we fall down the ball, it produces a kinetic energy. Kinetic energy which is possessed by a body due to its motion. Right? Now, let's take another example. Here you can see a car is moving and aeroplane is moving on a faster rate. Similar when we walk or when we run. Which is having more energy? Yes, when we run because our velocity is more. And if our velocity is more, it means kinetic energy is more because kinetic energy depends on velocity. Right? And if a body stops, then there is no kinetic energy. Then what energy will the object have? Let's take this example again. The ball is at rest. It gains kinetic energy. But when it is at rest, it will have some energy. Which kind of energy it have? Yes, it have potential energy. Energy due to position. On that time, its kinetic energy is 0. When it fall down, then obviously it attains some kinetic energy. But at the height, it's only have potential energy. So potential energy is the stored energy due to the position of an object. Now let's take a closer look. Now object is at height h from the ground. Right, when it falls, before that it have a potential energy, and when it fall down, that potential energy will change into kinetic energy. So now let's talk about the mechanical energy. So what is the mechanical energy? Now we are talking about the two energies, kinetic energy and potential energy. And mechanical energy is the total of the potential energy and kinetic energy of an object. And mechanical energy is always remain same. Now, for example, let's see that mechanical energy is always remain same. Let it be 100 joule. Now, you can see that an object is at rest. So it means at that time it has all mechanical energy is potential energy. That is its potential energy, right? And when it comes down, its potential energy will change into the kinetic energy, right? and when it attains the full velocity at certain time, potential energy become zero, and all the 100 joule of energy is its kinetic energy. I hope students now you understand the types of energy: mechanical energy, kinetic energy, and potential energy. Now it is the time to note down the questions for your homework. And don't forget that each slide shown by me is under your classwork. You have to note down all the things which you have shown in this video. They are a part of your classwork, right? Now, let's note down the questions for your homework. Now, here are the questions for your homework. Now, question number 1, define energy. Also write its SI unit. Question number 2, define kinetic energy. Give 2 examples. Question number 3, an object of mass 15 kg is moving with a uniform velocity of 4 meter per second. What is the kinetic energy possessed by the object? So students, I hope now you know that mass is given to you, velocity is given to you, and you have to find out the kinetic energy by the formula of half mv square. You just put this formula and do the numerical. Okay, now question number 4. A freely falling object eventually stops on reaching the ground. What happens to its kinetic energy? Freely falling object eventually stop on reaching the ground. So its kinetic energy will change into. Now you have to think and write your answer. Now question number 5. A mass of 10 kg is at a point A. On the table, it is moved to a point B. If the line join A and B is horizontal, what is the work done on the object by the gravitational force? Now, object is moving from A to B, that is on horizontal line, but the force is gravitational force, means they are perpendicular to each other. So what is work done? Now it's your thinking skill that can you think the answer? Yes, what is the work done? Yes, the work done is 0. Now you have to write in your own way. Now question number 6 is define potential energy, give its 2 example. Question number 7, define mechanical energy. Question number 8, derive kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. That question you have to do in classwork also and in homework also. That's it for the day. Friends, take care, stay safe, and don't forget to implement all the SOPs in your daily routine life. Sanitize yourself properly, take proper hygiene, and wash your hands frequently. Thank you.